strip. After each class win, the winning cars are reweighed, re-inspected, and a fuel test is made. The rules state that only locally available pump gasoline may be used. Only the fuelers can use special mixtures. For various violations, 8 class winners were disqualified after the post-race teardowns. Blown Chrysler, the bounty hunter, returns to face colorful Eddie Hill from Texas in lane number 2. Connie lights the fuse and blasts into the finals against Garlett's. The Garlett's crew hustles to clean off the tires, while Connie calmly rides in as though he's off to the corner drugstore. Together, they move to the line. Christmas tree starts the countdown, and they're off. At the halfway point, they're side by side. Garlett's wins with an ET of 7.77 and a speed of 198.22 from a standing start. Bernie Regals from Malden, Massachusetts, receives the A-Fuel Dragster Trophy, awarded to all 73 class winners. The class winners shared in more than $44,000 in cash and prizes. George Montgomery, with his Chevy-powered A-gas supercharged bomb, is king of the gassers. Al Bergler of Detroit was the AA competition class winner. The Zot 2 crew from Atlanta take home the AA altered loop, while Lauren McComb's Ford-powered winner is the B Street Roadster winner. Dick Thornton of the Ram Chargers receives congratulations and awards on his super stock automatic victory. Dave Weber and the Pussycat from Cleveland, Ohio, takes B competition honors, and Sam Cunningham's Corvette is the top C modified sports car. Monday, final eliminations day. 126,000 people in 5 days have filed through the spectators' gates to watch the cars blast down the quarter mile. The 1,250 entries will be down to 6 major eliminator winners after today's runs. The handicap system goes into operation today. Each set of lights on the Christmas tree can be controlled independently, allowing the slower car a head start. Handicaps are based on the difference in class national records. First up is the Street Eliminator event. George Montgomery's A-Gas Supercharged versus Dave Strickler's AFX winner. Strickler gets the head start. Montgomery chases him. And Montgomery blasts by to win. In the final, it's 9:30 Ralph Holloman and his C-modified production class leader against Lunati. Joe Lunati from Memphis takes a quick lead and becomes the street eliminator for 64. Here's John Lundberg again.
Here's the competition eliminator final. The supercharged, fuel-injected Chevrolet Fiat of Davis and Ingram against Charlie Smith's plain vanilla Chevy. Here we go. Charlie Smith is going to have a chance to come from the rear. Davis and Ingram still out of the lead. Charlie Smith coming on.
Charlie Smith from Oklahoma City accepts the competition eliminator awards. John Callender in lane number 1 and Phil Chisholm meet for the junior stock crown. Callender reached the finish line first, but topped his own national record by more than the allowable 1/10 of a second. Junior stock eliminator honors are awarded to Phil Chisholm. The stockers move to the line for the first round eliminations. Arlen Banky in the far lane lines up against John Delafiore in the all Plymouth Gold. And the Golden Commandos Delafiore from Madison Heights, Michigan beats Akron's Banky to the finish line. Dan Smoker from Newport News meets the first of 2 qualifiers driven by Bud Fauble. They inch up to the line. Count the lights and go. And Fauble moves to the next round with an 11.71 ET, only 12/100ths of a second faster than Smoker. Jim Thornton faces Butch Leal in a battle of the Superstock Automatic winner versus the Superstock King. Buster Couch punches the button, and they're off. And the Torque Flight takes the run with an 11.39 ET. Top end speed, 128.93 miles per hour. Al Ekstrand in lane number 1 and his Lawman Plymouth run against Pitcock's Plymouth in a Detroit run. Both pedals are down as they wait for the green. Pitcock takes the close race after a fast hole shot. ET, 11.52. Speed, 128.02. Strickler in the near lane races Bob Harrop's Flying Carpet. But Dave's asleep on the line. And Harrop holds the early lead to stay in contention. Hank Taylor in the far lane draws Dick Landy's gray Dodge. Texas Hank is one of the youngest drivers at the Nationals, just 15, and facing the class veterans. Landy moves up and shatters the youngster's dream with a close win. Color Me Gone leads the length of the strip to eliminate Bub Fauble's honker. But Fauble's still alive with the first car that beat Dan Smoker. Moves first, a beautiful start, and holds the lead to wind up the stock eliminator first round. Time slips are picked up by the contestants after each run. Linda Mood's 11.47 ET and top end speed of 127.65 is recorded on his win over Fauble. Mrs. Marianne Foss gets the news that she's won the D Stock Automatic Class Award as the stockers return. The Golden Commando in lane 2 moves first, followed by the Ram Chargers. But Pitcock cuts the green too close, and Thornton wins with an 11.40 ET and a top-end speed of 128.20. Jerry Austin in lane 2 and Roger Lindemood in lane 1 bring the second round to a close. Austin leads the length of the strip, but is fouled and Color Me Gone advances. As the stockers head back to the staging lanes, the top gas eliminator finalists arrive. Goldhoff in lane number 1 moves first with a beautiful start. But Collette opens some daylight and hits the finish line first with an 8.49 ET and a top speed of 182.54. Collette moves into the final against Pete Robinson.
Pete Robinson going hard. Gordy Collette takes it.
Gordon Collette of Portsmouth, Ohio, is the top gas eliminator at the Nationals. He takes home the trophy, a new Mustang, cash, and other valuable prizes. Barbara and Wally Parks watch the awards presentation as the stock third round gets underway. Jim Thornton, with an ET of 11.49, sends John Dallapure home early. Roger Lindemood and Dick Landy roll to the line. And Color Me Gone lives up to its name.
Now at the present time,
Thornton defeated Fauble, and Lindemood made a single run, and the stage was set for an all-Dodge final.
in the semi-final round, the Ram Chargers ran 11:31 and Color Me Gone ran 11:45. The next sound you will hear will be that of the Mr. Stock Eliminator Run here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Out of the chutes they go. It's a good start. We could have an upset. It's Color Me Gone in the lead. The Ram Chargers coming on hard. The winner is Color Me Gone. The Color Me Gone Dodge won it. A big upset in the
And Dodge, for the second consecutive year, is the top stock car at the Nationals. Driver Roger Lindemood and owner-mechanic Dick Granster reap the rewards of victory. Connie Coletta leads off the top fuel parade, followed by Bobby Vodnick, Norm Weekly, Tom Huber, Joe Schubeck, Maynard Rupp, George Vann, and Garlitz. All have qualified in the 7-second bracket. Included in the first round was the Hoover versus Coletta match.
Tom Hoover against Connie Coletta.
Tom Hoover wins, but the rest of the story is being told in the pits. The first round runs have taken their toll. 3 of the 4 semifinalists are in the pits for repairs and may never return to the strip again today. Joe Schubeck must replace a rear end. The Frantic 4, Weekly, Rivero, Fox, and Holding have stripped number 71 down to the bare chassis. Tom Hoover blew an engine on the win over Coletta. Williams joins the other 3 in the pits after a tremendous solo run with a $half size hole in one of the big pistons. Crew members are joined by competitors. Everyone in the pits offers whatever is needed: tools, parts, or a strong back. After 5 wild days, they're still building cars at the National.